Hello, I'm Michael Diamond, and you're watching Muscle Central. Okay, this video I'll be talking about the upcoming Tampa Pro, which is less than a week away. Uh, After all these months of no shows due to this lockdown or closure of businesses that's been going on, we finally have some shows happening again. We just had the Omaha Pro, and like I said, less than a week from now, we have the Tampa Pro. Uh, as of now, everything is still a go. Let's keep our fingers crossed. All right, going into the show, I would have to say the two favorites, two front runners would have to be Hunter Labrada, the son of Lee Labrada, and Ian Valliere. Ian Valliere, for those of you who are not too familiar with him, he's the brother-in-law of Chris Bumstead, married to Chris Bumstead's sister. He's been a pro for a number of years. He has a pro win under his belt. He has a few third and fourth place finishes. I think he has a second place finish squeezed in there somewhere. And he's placed 14th in the Mr. Olympia. Keep in mind, he's also at shows, he's also beaten people that have placed in the top 10 of the Mr. Olympia. I wouldn't label him one of the top tier bodybuilders just yet, but he's nipping at the heels. Hunter Labrada, he turned pro a couple of years ago, but he hasn't competed. He decided to take some time to put on some muscle, give the muscle some time to mature before he steps on a pro stage. Going into the show, like I said, I have them as two front runners. I think they match up very well. For their heights, they both carry a lot of thick, dense muscle. And his Ian Valliere always brings conditioning to the show. Sometimes he has issues with fullness, but he always brings conditioning. Hunter, like I said, he hasn't competed as a pro yet, but as an amateur, he's brought the conditioning to the stage, and I don't see any reason why this should be any different. So I expect them both to come in condition. Like I said, they both carry a lot of thick, dense muscle for their height, and Ian's strengths are Hunter's weaknesses, and vice versa. So they really do match up very well. Now, Hunter possibly might have a little bit of an edge in that he's Lee Labrada's son. I'm not saying that it's going to be fixed for Lee Labrada's son to win, but it's most certain, no matter what package he does bring to the show, he's getting a first round call out, being the fact that he's Lee's son and they want to see him. But also, it might work against him because being Lee's son, they might have certain expectations of him. And if he doesn't quite live up to those expectations, even if he brings in a very good package, if he doesn't live up to some expectations, it might work against him. So it really could go either way. I think what it's going to come down to is who comes in with the best conditioning while maintaining fullness. Also, let me add that if any real advantage Hunt in the physique that Hunter might have, is I think he has a little better flow to his physique. I think he's, for lack of a better word, I'm trying to think of a better word to use, but I would have to say he's a little more aesthetic than Ian. But other than that, it's a very tight matchup. Like I said, what it's going to come down to is who comes in with the best conditioning while maintaining fullness in the muscles. And once again, I think it's going to come down to in the 2020 Tampa Pro. It's going to come down to Hunter Labrada and Ian Valliere. Take your pick. If you agree or disagree with what I've said in this video, please let me know in the comment section. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please share and by all means subscribe. Do not forget to hit that notification bell. This way, every time I put up a new video, you will be notified. Once again, this is Michael Diamond, and I'd like to thank you for watching Muscle Central.